Hey there, welcome to Unit 2, Lesson 7. You should really only be watching this video if you are absent from class and you are making up your work. Today's going to be a pretty easy day for you. There's lots of little video clips for you to watch, 2 assignments to do, but nothing in the interactive notebook and no long set of notes or anything like that for us to go through today. So what you are going to do, as I said, it's going to be easy. It's a piece of cake today, is that you have 2 assignments. I'm going to talk to you more about those in just a second. You're going to complete the Ed puzzle and then the Canvas quiz that's on there, not a quiz grade, just a Canvas quiz. And then if you have any extra time, which honestly you should, any extra time, when you're finished, you need to work on any missing assignments that you might have or work on the extra credit questions in your interactive notebook. Like if you have extra time, there's no reason why you can't just go answer a few questions because a 10% boost to your test is big, y'all. So today's focus is going to be on you learning about important participants in the war. You're going to review the strengths and weaknesses again, and then you're also going to be looking at a couple major turning points. So some battles, like we're not going to go through like all of these battles that happen, but just a couple of them so that you can understand why they were important. Today's assignment, I think, is really important to me because I want to make sure that you understand that this wasn't a war that was just like a bunch of like white dudes running around. You're going to be learning about African Americans today and their role in the war. You're going to be learning about how women played a role in the war. You're going to learn about how some of the people, like those loyalists, were not in support of the war and why some of the others were patriots and were in support of the war. So you're going to be learning a lot about other people than just having in your head this battle of like white guys fighting each other on a field for independence. There was a lot more going on than that. So obviously, as a result of this stuff, we end up winning the war. You will get this Hamilton reference if you are a Hamilton fan. As today is basically like the end of us talking about the war itself. Tomorrow we'll start talking about the effects of the war, like how different groups of people were then affected when the war came to an end. And everybody is shocked by this. Literally, like the world like turns upside down. People are like, whoa, these ragtag colonists actually were able to win, even under really horrible, hard circumstances. And you're going to learn more about those circumstances today. So let me talk to you about what you're going to do for your assignment. Let me pull back out of this set of notes. So here you are. So Unit 2, Lesson 7. Participation and turning points. Students will be able to evaluate the role of different groups and why some battles of the Revolutionary War are considered to be turning points in order to understand how this conflict leads to change. Remember, that's our theme for this entire unit, how these conflicts between the colonists and the British end up leading to major change that happens. The notes that I just went through are here. Your tasks that you need to complete are here. So the first one is an Ed puzzle. I'm not going to go in and click on that. You know how to do an Ed puzzle. The reason that this one is an Ed puzzle and not just a part of the videos you're going to be watching in this assignment is because it is a 10-minute video, which is the longest of any of them you have to watch today. So it's really not that bad. But I really wanted you to focus in on understanding more about the role of African Americans and their very important role that they played in the fight for independence in this country. Then you're going to go to your turning points assignment. And in the turning points assignment, which it's a Canvas quiz, like I said, you're going to have other videos to watch. So you're going to see a link to a YouTube video, and then you are to answer the questions. Make sure that you follow the directions and you answer every part. This one question right here is worth 10 points. So make sure that you're getting it done. For this one, let me just say it's really important for these right here that it says, what are the strengths? This is reviewing what we talked about last Thursday. So what are the strengths of the British and the strengths of the American Army? So you're going to list 2 for each. So I'm looking for 4 things here: 2 for the British, 2 for the Americans, 2 for the British, 2 for the Americans. So you got to do that in order to get all your points. Then you are going to watch this kind of like cartoon video about the role of women in the war and what they did, and then answer these questions. Then you're going to watch this cartoon video. I mean, I'm asking you all to watch some cartoons today. It's not that hard, right? You're going to watch this cartoon video about the Battle of Saratoga, making sure you're paying attention to why this battle becomes so important. And then you will watch this video right here about what the hardships that the people, the soldiers at Valley Forge were facing. There's a little bit of like graphic scenery in this video, but you'll be fine. You'll make it through. It's not that rough. Yeah, I'm sure y'all see worse things in like action movies and horror movies that you watch. So make sure you answer these questions and do everything. It's going to ask you to reference the weaknesses from our notes that we took on Thursdays. So you might want to open up your interactive notebook and have it handy to be able to reference. This one up here asks you to do the same. So you're going to want to make sure that you've got that available for you. So that's what you're going to do here. So you've got another 4 videos to watch, and then you submit it and I'll get it graded, and that'll be it. So if you end this with time to spare, please make sure that you go and work on any missing work that you might have, or work on your extra credit. So that is it. That's all I got for you today. If you have any questions, concerns, make sure that you reach out to me. Let me know if I can help you with anything, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.